Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your December 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, for this reading, I am using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Blessed Bee Oracle cards, and then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. All right, Scorpio, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the moon, and this is what I'm using as the overall energy for you guys for the month of December. So the moon is an interesting energy. It's a very creative energy. So, you know, some of you could be, definitely could be very creative here. You do have some creative energy here in this spread. But the moon obviously represents a very intuitive energy. So listen to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams. Really needing to trust your instincts here in December. What's interesting is underneath the moon, we have the sun. So the moon also likes to keep things hidden, and the sun comes in and it highlights certain things. And so for those of you that, maybe there's been a lot of confusion with a matter, or something's been up in the air, or there's been a lot of uncertainty or a lot of unknowns, things going on, maybe that you were even unaware of, Scorpio, that could be coming to light here with the sun and the moon. So you could be finding something out here in December with the sun and the moon here. It might have something to do with a child. So that could be, with your children or nieces, nephews, grandchildren, something like that. I feel like for some of you, it could be in regards to a child. But the moon also is an emotional energy, and it can represent that confusion. So, some of you are maybe manifesting or maybe doing something where there's, some uncertainty or not all is known. But what can help you get through this time is, listening to your intuition here. Right at the center here, we have the Ace of Cups crossed by the Five of Swords. So that's interesting. So we have this blessing that's coming in. We have this blessing with the Ace of Cups, something that's going to make you very happy. Could be something you're falling in love with. For some of you, it could be a new relationship. But then we have this Five of Swords, which is very interesting. The Five of Swords, for those of you that this is new love, it could be developing slowly. Also with the moon, it could be something secretive for some of you. The Five of Swords can be a more aggressive energy, somebody who will do whatever they have to do to manifest, or do whatever they have to do to win at any cost. So it is a more aggressive energy. So if something's developing slowly or something is a little confusing, for some of you, this could be a more aggressive approach that you're taking because, you want that clarity, or you want, the energy to kind of pick up. For some of you, this could be a more aggressive energy that you're taking on. Also, the Five of Swords can represent deception, can represent conflicts, challenging energies that maybe you're dealing with. So some of you might have this Ace of Cups that's coming in, but maybe there's a lot of competition around you, or some challenging energies that you have to deal with. But you do still have this blessing. So it is just a minor arcana. Just keep that in mind. Not all of you will have to deal with this Five of Swords energy. At your foundation, we do have the Six of Wands. So this is a card of victory, success. Here with the Six of Wands, some sort of acknowledgement. For those of you that this is on the career front, there could have been some sort of praise or you might have even been in the spotlight, Scorpio, in some way. So maybe you worked very hard and, you know, your hard work paid off, and that could be why we have this blessing that's coming to you at the start of the month. You know, you worked very hard. Some of you could have been in the spotlight in some way, and that's why we have this blessing here. I feel like for some of you, you know, this could be like a dream job here, but maybe you're dealing with a lot of competition, you know, some challenging energies around you, maybe some people that are, you know, competing with you, trying to maybe land this job or this opportunity for some of you. But what's needed here, again, listen to your intuition, but staying confident, and you just, you know, keep working hard. In the recent past, what's interesting is we have death. This is in the recent past, so there could have been an ending, Scorpio, and if there was an ending, you know, with death, there's always a new beginning. And so if something did end in your life, you know, this is that new beginning, the Ace of Cups, that is coming in. When we create that space for new beginnings to come in, when we clear out that space, that energy, new energies do come in. And so here with death, you know, something ending, something else beginning, or, you know, something transforming. It'll never be the same with the energy of death, and it's a very powerful energy. So that's quite interesting. And then we do have this King of Wands crowning you, which could be a fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person that is significant. Now, maybe some of you, this could be someone that you're dealing with, or someone that you're competing with. For others, if this is a new love with the Ace of Cups, it could be with this King of Wands. Maybe a relationship has even ended with a fire sign person, and maybe some of you are moving towards getting into a new relationship. We do have this King of Wands crowning you, Scorpio, and then in the near future, energy around the second week, I do have the Emperor, which for some of you, this could be you taking back your power, you taking control in some way, you feeling more empowered or in control here at this time. For other Scorpios, this could be a male, this could be an Aries, this could be a male energy that is significant here. Some of you, you know, this could be a new relationship that you're getting into. With the Emperor, you know, this could be a gentleman who is very stable-minded individual. He might be successful. He could be like an entrepreneur, business owner, something like that. He might be older or just have a lot of life experience. The Emperor for me also can represent someone who was married or is married, can also be a father. Because this is around the time of Christmas here, for those of you that this isn't a romantic relationship, this could be your father, this could be a man who's significant here at this time, but I do have the Two of Cups in the position of your power, which is representing a relationship, a partnership, a relationship of some kind that is significant. For some of you, it's definitely a love relationship. And then, you know, for a few of you, I feel like this is your father, or this is a man around you who's very significant. Could be a grandfather. So maybe, you know, this is someone that is visiting you, or you could be visiting them, or they're just very significant here at this time. But we do have the Two of Cups here. If a relationship, if there's been difficulties, arguments, or even deception, if there's been challenges within a relationship, you know, there could be a relationship that is mending here for some of you. You know, I feel like for some of you, a relationship could be, some of you could be working on a relationship. But really, for those of you that are working on a relationship, I really feel like this is more family or friendship. So, you know, maybe for some of you there was like a falling out with a family member or a friend or something like that, or even maybe your child. If you're a parent, there could have been something that happened. And so, you know, I feel like for some of you, you could be healing a relationship, working on a relationship here. And, you know, maybe it's with a family member, something like that. For some of you, for those of you that it is a romantic relationship, a relationship could have ended, or it's in the process of ending. Here with death in the recent past, you know, it could be ending. Maybe some of you are still trying to make it work, but a relationship could be ending, and there could be a new relationship that is going to be coming in for you. In the position of how those around you are viewing you, friends, family, I do have the Seven of Pentacles, which for some of you is you figuring out what you're going to do next, figuring out what that next step is going to be. You know, this could be you evaluating a relationship, evaluating a situation, making some changes here at this time, planting those seeds, investing and working hard, investing in someone or something here at this time. But then, you know, needing to be patient, you know, working very hard, but, you know, those seeds need time to sprout. So this is going to require growth. So for some of you, being patient. And then in the hopes and fears, we do have strength. So maybe hoping that you can wait for those seeds to sprout, or hoping that something develops, something grows and moves to that next level. Here, you know, maybe because we have this King of Wands here, some of you could be involved with a Leo person. An energy that you're actually leaving December with, going into the new year, we do have the Three of Wands, which is you still working very hard. You know, I do see many of you investing in something here, working very hard. Again, it does need time to grow, but your ships are coming in. Threes are all about growth and expansion. And so if this is a new relationship that's developing, or a business partnership, something like that, it will need time to grow. So you need to be patient with this. This Ace of Cups could be this blessing, this new beginning that's developing here right at the start of the month, but maybe it needs time to grow, or, you know, it needs time to develop. Very interesting spread here. So listen to your intuition. Let's take a look at death. I want to clarify death for you guys in the recent past. Clarifying death for Scorpio. And then I also want to take a look at this Five of Swords. We have the Five of Swords crossing the Ace of Cups. All right, so looking at death, Scorpio, we do have the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and then the Five of Cups. So very interesting. Death, endings and new beginnings. We have the Fool here, which is you moving down a new path. I think that some of you, you know, this is what you're focused on here in the recent past, was moving forward. But the Five of Cups here, you know, could have been a loss, an ending, something that obviously happened. And again, with death, you know, for every ending there is a new beginning. So we do see you moving forward down a new path. Some of you, this moon energy could be an emotional energy that some of you are experiencing. Maybe there's some healing that needs to take place here. The Five of Cups can also be a very doubtful energy. So as far as you moving down this new path, needing to stay positive, needing to stay focused, the Five of Cups energy can be someone who's viewing things from like the wrong point of view. So needing a more optimistic, positive point of view for some of you. And then looking at the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles. And so some of you, this Ace of Cups definitely can be a new job, a new home. It's not always a love relationship. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. And so obviously a new job, a solid new beginning here. That will not only benefit you, but benefit your family. This could be what your goal is, this Ten of Pentacles. This could be what you're trying to achieve. Again, this Five of Swords could be like a more aggressive energy, especially with the King of Wands crowning you. And the King of Wands is someone who's very, very passionate and determined. And so we see you working very hard. This is what you want. And as long as you stay positive and keep working hard, this is what you're going to, you know, achieve here. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Scorpio, for the month of December. You know, just being patient. We see you planting seeds. We see you working very hard. Your ships will come in. Even if things feel, you know, uncertain, or, you know, some of you could be very emotional here in December, needing to stay positive. We do see you moving down a new path. We have two aces here with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from these here. Scorpio, December 2018. Scorpio need to know. All right, interesting. Okay. And then I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card, but as always, Scorpio, over on Vimeo, I will have the December 2018 love forecast over there. That link is below. And I will mention at this time that I do have the 2019 yearly readings for sale on my website. So if that's something that interests you, definitely head on over to northeasttarot.com. All right, focusing on love and relationship matters for Scorpio for the month of December. Okay, interesting, Scorpio. All right, so the overall guidance card we have is a blessing to find your way. So I think that, you know, this resonates very much, Scorpio, because we have the moon as the overall energy. And so things feel a little confusing or not certain here in December for some of you. And so I think that, you know, again, needing to listen to your intuition, you know, staying positive, staying focused, that's all very important. Some of you might feel as though you don't know which direction you should move in or what you should do next, but you are figuring that out here. Many of you by, for some of you, the second, for others, the third week here with this Emperor, and then also the Seven of Pentacles. You will find your way. You will figure out how you need to do something or what you need to do next. Love and relationship matters. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you're single and you want to meet someone, you know, someone is coming your way and they will be well worth the wait. Someone very special. So just keep that in mind. And, you know, for those of you dealing with relationship matters, for you couples, I think that the things that are happening for you at this time with this card, you know, they are very much meant to happen at this time, Scorpio. dealing with divine timing, and also things happening that are very much meant to happen at this time for you within your relationship. So that's very interesting, especially with what we have here with the tarot. So Scorpio, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care.